And a pleasant good evening to you and yours, and welcome to the Brevard Sports Network, where tonight we're at the Snake Pit here on the campus of Space Coast Junior Senior High School. Alan Slaughter-Zinski and Caden Spates joining you for another night of volleyball tonight. And tonight we've got a team looking to rebound from an 0-2 start, and a team that picked up their first win of the season last night, I should say, in the Edgewood Red Wolves, as they are 1-0. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Chrissy Lindback, the real estate expert, and Martinez Construction. All right, I believe we're going to get ready for the national anthem here, and then unless it's the Whitney Houston version or some other version, then you'll hear it. If not, then it'll go to mute. Oh, he's reading the FHSAA good sportsmanship policy. Caden's back for your – oh, no, here we go. All right, that's the national anthem you can hear, and I can't imagine that there would be a copyright on that. Simply, who are they going to pay? Francis Scott Key?
Exactly.
I mean, really. All right, Cadence, we got the Vipers, and we've got Edgewood here tonight. Edgewood under the guidance and tutelage of Shannon Dowdell, her 7th season as the head coach. All Coach Dowdell does is win. 75-48, 609 winning percentage. And the Vipers led by head coach Jay Penn. Coach Penn, first year here at Space Coast, but he's been around to a couple of programs. He was the assistant here last year, former head coach at Cocoa, as they're looking to pick up their first win of the year. Now, Cadence, I'll ask you this. You're coming into the match at 0-2. What's the talk? If you're on this team, what's the talk in the locker room? How are you picking one another up?
Definitely. It's all about energy, I think, for this game. I think that if you guys all want it equally as bad, then you can get it. That's pretty much it. Every single team has talent. It just is based off of who wants it more and the energy. So maybe they're lacking in energy and want it factor that 0-2, like the losses are going to bring for them. Because once you lose once, you kind of build a fire for a comeback.
And then you got to feed off each other as well, and that's a good point about the energy, because you're right. When you watch this sport, a lot of it is based on momentum. You got to have momentum in sets, momentum in matches, momentum, period. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah. Put that on camera. Oh, that's the first time I ever got something in volleyball. Check me out. I love it. I was like, what, me? Let's go. Talk about energy. I got energy now. But you look at the stat sheet already for Space Coast this year, and plenty of energy in the attacking. You look at number 10 for Space Coast, Isabella Taylor, and so far 7 kills through 2 matches. Reddick with 6. And they're playing some good defense. Cowling with 21 digs. And Taylor, again, just a great athlete. She's got 15 digs. So those are some of the players we'll keep an eye on for Space Coast tonight. For Edgewood, no stat sheets yet. It's still early, but when you're talking about Edgewood, you're looking at players like Liliana Castano, Anna Ely, Debbie Wally. Debbie, of course, the younger sister of young lady we covered at Merritt Island for years, Sarah Wally. And so we'll see Debbie setting tonight. Last year, Debbie, one of the top setters in the county, 530 of them last year. Second on the team in digs last year with 232. And second in aces with 56. And that's the other thing that's going to have to really, really, really be good tonight for Space Coast is their serve receive, because Edgewood can serve the ball well, Cadence.
Serve can be a complete game changer. If you're a good serving team, then that means that you can side out efficiently, and that changes everything.
Remember what we named it? If they get a side out after a point, and a shutdown inning.
Yes,
a shutdown inning. A shutdown inning. I can't believe I actually got. For 7 years, I've been going to satellite, hoping I could catch me one of those volleyballs, one of those small volleyballs they throw in the stands. I mean, I've been tempted to jump in front of little kids a couple times, but I've never actually done it. Could you imagine the headline the next morning? I know. I know. Here we go as we get ready to go here. All right, for Edgewood, or for Space Coast, going to serve first. It's going to be Gwyneth Cotham out there. Cotham.
What a save by Debbie right there.
Yeah. It's Debbie Wally wearing number 7 of liberos here. Number 22 for Edgewood is
Erica Flack.
There you go. Thank you. How about number 5? You know her?
Number 5.
That's Haley Cowling
yes.
for Space Coast. No look, and it goes.
Ooh.
Debbie Watt. When is a good time? Like, we used to see setters use the no-look dump all the time. Now we see it sparingly. Is that a last-minute decision, or is that something that you set them up for?
Honestly, it depends. Some coaches will let you know in advance when the time to dump is.
Right.
Because if you're, let's say that the other team has scored a couple points, a dump would be unexpected, so it's really helpful. But also, it can be a last-minute decision based off the pass.
They're going to call Debbie Wally in the net. 1-1 is our score. Stepping to the service line is going to be Talia Reddick. Reddick, a transfer from Cocoa, played for Coach Penn there, and Reddick's first serve. Good receive set by Wally. That's it. And it's 2-1 Space Coast. All right, let's finish giving you the rest of the lineup on the floor. Anna Ely's out there, as well as number 6, Macy Ferguson. Also out there is number 12. I just told you that. That's Anna Ely and Alyssa Passmore. And that goes into the net off the hands of Macy Ferguson for Space Coast. It's 2, 6, and 9. That's Gwyneth Cotham, Cecilia Stacer, and number 9 is Addison Graybill. We gave you the libero, which is Haley Cowling. Serving is Talia Reddick, and also on the floor is number 10, Isabella Taylor. And it's 3-2 Edgewood. And stepping to the service line now will be number 5.
Macy Ferguson.
Yeah, yep, number 6, actually. Caden's eyes work a little better than mine. That'll go deep, 4-2.
It looks like Cecilia is out of the game, and now we have, I want to say, Alana Smith? Elena?
Elena? Is it Elena?
I honestly am not sure.
Let me see where we at here.
Elena. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, 4-3.
And here we have is Maya Ferguson serving, who's actually the sister of Macy Ferguson.
Other sisters, huh?
They are.
Good receive by Reddick there. Deep. And we're tied at 4-4-4. I got to get used. I don't know. the scoreboard's got, like, for example, the home team is on the right, Edgewood's playing on the right? So I'm like,
Yes.
I don't know. That's one of those Allen quirks.
Alyssa Passmore, who's actually playing on the right side for Edgewood right now, is also a setter for club volleyball. So that's why if you see how the dig by, I want to say that was Debbie, Alyssa was right there.
5-4 Edgewood on top. Nice set here. Well, actually, it was a little deep. Back set. Oh, great dig out there by Cowling. Good block up front, but it goes out of bounds. And that's the athleticism of Isabella Taylor up front, going 1-on-2. And we got a check in here. That's going to be Shelby White, the 5'4 junior at the line. High arcing serve. Nice set. And Taylor is there, but nobody behind her there. I don't think anybody could have gotten that. And it's 6-5 Edgewood. And staying on the serve will be Alyssa Passmore. Coach Dowdell gives Passmore the zone. And it looked like zone 6.
Ace!
All right, so we need to have a thing for, we need to come up with a thing for Brevard Sports Network where it doesn't matter who's doing the ace, where we, you know how the girls do something for an ace?
Yes.
We need to figure out something we need to do on the broadcast for that.
We do, I agree.
I'll let you handle that.
Okay.
You tell me what I need to do and I'll do it.
Sounds good.
All right. 8-5 now, and Edgewood pulling out here as Coach Jay Penn comes up out of his chair. And a 3-point run for Passmore. Good receive. They went the same zone all 3 times with that serve. Nearly a double, but it wasn't. Free one here. She jumped and hit a little too soon on both.
Yes.
A good try for the 6-foot sophomore. Unbelievable.
Oh my
Can you
goodness.
imagine it? In a couple of years, she's going to be, I mean, she's already quite the net presence up front, but 2 more years growing, playing the sport, coaching. My goodness, she's one to watch.
Smart play right there by Ely.
10-6 now, Edgewood on top. As the crowd, I got to tell you, Passmore, actually, no, that's not Passmore anymore. That's Anna Ely serving. Oh, great kill.
Ooh, that was a great touch.
That's a hard shot. Taylor from the midcourt. Checking in for Space Coast is number 4, Ariana Sharias. Shariars, I think is how you say it. Oh, that's a good serve.
That was a great
line
serve.
drive. And there's a good kill from the left pin. That kill by Macy Ferguson and the lead. That's a shutdown inning right there.
Oh, yeah, it is. And here we have Erica Flagg at the line for Edgewood.
Oh, that's a great set.
Oh, that was a great setter-hitter connection right there.
Talia Reddick will get the credit for the point, but the set was absolutely phenomenal off the hands of number 2 there, Gwyneth Cotham. And Gwyneth, 5'9" sophomore, to the line.
Perfect pass by Flagg right there.
That ball fell in the right dead zone.
Exactly.
That's more of a defensive call there than anything. And now serving is going to be Debbie Wally. and deep. That's look, it's a young Space Coast team. That's Cecilia Stacer, 6-foot junior. A lot of this stuff comes with, play. And they are tall up front. I mean,
They are. They have a very, very tall offensive line.
Right now you have Addison Graybill, 5'11", Cecilia up there, 6 foot. Nice job by Reddick. Great set. Can they finish? And they will.
Oh, what a spot right there by, I want to say that was Taylor.
Yeah, the little beat shot to the back left corner cuts the lead to 3. And Reddick to the line here.
Being a libero where I had to get those balls, those are the hardest defensive balls to pass. Right there in that one zone corner.
Wally, oh, that's a great bump set.
But
it goes out, and that'll be Space Coast point. That is a very difficult set to do with a bump all the way back across. That's control.
Our score right now is 11-13. We have Edgewood in the lead right now.
Taylor again.
There she is.
Her brother was a fantastic football player here.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I did not know that.
Mr. Browning, I believe.
Oh, that was a great set by Debbie over there. Perfect dig right there by Anna.
Great kill by Taylor. 3 in a row.
3 in a row.
Right. 13.
In the middle of the block.
I'll tell you, I saw Talia Reddick play 2 years ago at Cocoa when Penn was there. And my goodness gracious, has she become an unbelievably, just an all-around volleyball player. Oh, they're going to make her take an earring out. That's quick. Reddick on a run. 3 straight now. This was 13-10. Wally. And the run ends on the kill by Leon, or I suggest that Maya Ferguson.
Freshman.
Yeah.
Freshman Maya.
If we were at Edgewood, we would hear the chants, "She's a freshman."
We actually have her sister up to serve now, Macy at the line. Ooh, a little bit short on the set. Ooh, what a swing.
And we're tied at 14 as Space Coast gets their shutdown inning there. No timeouts yet here in this set. As Alanya Smith checks back in. And now you got Smith and Graybill up front with Taylor in the middle. 2 6-foot anchors with Taylor. Serving it up is Haley Cowling. And Cowling with a service error. And if you're going to beat Edgewood, those are the things you can't do. Service errors, and it's 15-14. And Maya Ferguson will go to the line now. Right at Taylor. Back to Taylor. And Taylor with the kill.
Oh, my goodness.
15-15. Back and forth we go. Space Coast looking for that first win of the year, playing a great first set here against the 1-0 Red Wolves. And this will be Shelby White.
What a set by Debbie.
It was.
Oh, my goodness. To get that off the net absolutely perfectly right there to number 11.
Kelsey Kennedy with the kill. And it's 16-15. No team has gotten 2 in a row for the last 4 serves. And that'll stay the same as Alyssa Passmore with a service error. And now this will go to Taylor at the line. Taylor looking for an ace here. Wally with a bump set cross court. Blocked out of bounds.
Ooh.
And we go back and forth, back and forth. Coach Penn giving instruction to Shelby White. And this will be Anna Ely. Great dig receive there, close to a double, but wasn't.
Wow.
How about the kill by Talia Reddick? 17-17. As Macy Ferguson checks in.
Ariana is at the line right now.
Yeah. Tape ace.
Wow.
And Space Coast has their first lead of the first set. Second lead of the first set.
Can they keep it up?
7 points away from set point. Oh, that's another good one. And that's going to be another tape ace.
Oh, my goodness.
19,
and that is Ariana.
17. She has hit the tape both times, and both times they've turned into aces. Coach Dodell wants a timeout, and we'll step aside. We'll be right back here on Brevard Sports Network.
Hello, Space Coast. Alan Slaughter-Zinski for the Brevard Sports Network. I just wanted to take this opportunity to thank all of you for your support of BSN and allowing us to cover your student athletes and come into your home each and every night. Give us a follow on Facebook at Brevard Sports Network, and here's to many more years of top-notch sports coverage right here in Brevard County. Thanks again.
Hey, this is Devon Dudley, and you are watching Brevard Sports Network. Oh, my brother, testify.
Looking to buy or sell your home? Chrissy Lindback is the real estate expert, a full-time agent, multi-million-dollar producer, and one of Brevard's top 100 residential real estate agents. She's got over 20 years of experience in real estate, finance, and insurance. Chrissy has the knowledge and drive to help you reach your goals. For more information, visit www.ChrissyKnows.com or call at 321-591-3615. You may have heard the buzzer in the background. It's because they knew I wasn't done with my read. That's a TV timeout. That's exactly right. You must let Brevard Sports Network read the sponsors. 19-17, Space Coast on top. And that'll go deep, and winning the timeout is Edgewood. Coach Dodell calls the timeout. Dowdell wins the timeout and cuts the lead as Erica Flagg goes to the line.
Erica is one of the fastest liberos I've ever watched, I've ever played with. She is so quick on her feet, and her reading is amazing.
Reddick again. Wally through the middle.
That was
Taylor.
great control right there by Macy Ferguson on the outside for Edgewood.
Free ball here. Can they finish it? Yes, they do.
What
Back
a
corner.
kill!
Tied at 19. It's 19-19. Is what the score should be. Timeout on the floor. Trying to get the scoreboard. There we go. And now we have the correct score on the board. You can't get anything over on Brevard Sports Network. Come on, Cadence. Erica Flagg still trying out there for what this would be a third straight point, huh?
I want to say so.
Yep. Oh, nice job just putting that one down by Gwyneth Cotham.
Very smart play right there.
Big point, too, because it gets them to 20. And now a chance to go up by 2 in the 20s. Gwyneth will go to the line. This would be a big first set win for Space Coast.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is Macy Ferguson, and that is one way to side right back out. She wanted that ball back.
She hit that one right over to 520 down the middle. Timeout on the floor to patch the hole.
Free ball right here. Great use of the hands right there. Again, that is the second kill in the row for Macy Ferguson.
She's taking over. 21-20. Sometimes when you get to this place, you have to, a player steps up and just finishes.
Yep.
And Macy's doing that.
You got to be a leader.
There it is. That's in.
Wow.
Oh, out. That was out. Yeah, they're going to call in the net on Macy. So that's going to go. Or no,
I think
they're not.
Called it on
they're going to
Cecilia.
call in the net on Space Coast. Oh, great dig by Debbie. Taylor. You're not stopping that.
Wow.
Cecilia Stacer. And now I would say this is the point right here off of Talia Reddick's hand that determines set one.
For sure.
Reddick is there, but yeah, no. Good try, but it's 23-21. Nobody home up front on that one from Reddick, and that was a great return by Reddick.
That was.
And Macy Ferguson at the line as Edgewood is 2 points away from set one. Back corner out, 23-22, and a chance for Space Coast again. Rotation indicates that Alanya Smith checks in.
Haley at the back line. The great serve.
Oh, and we're tied.
Oh my gosh.
At 23. Time. I thought he's calling a timeout. 23 apiece. Set point on the line here. Or to get to set point, I should say. And that's a service error. And now set point belongs to the Edgewood Red Wolves. And with a chance to finish off the first set is Maya Ferguson.
And
we're going to get a timeout. Yeah, Coach Penn with a timeout on the floor. So, great first set by Space Coast.
They showed up, that is for sure, regardless of what happens.
I get the feeling Edgewood's finding their footing here a little bit.
Sometimes first sets are hard. It's hard to judge something off of the first set because everyone's kind of warming up, kind of seeing what they're working with.
Figuring your opponent out.
Exactly. Got to get your rhythm, build up your energy, sweat a little.
Yep. Edgewood JV won 2-0 over Space Coast. This match moved from Edgewood to Space Coast, a malfunction with the bleachers, and of course they'll get those fixed, but always fun to come to either school, and it's always good to broadcast. We'll see these teams a couple of more times this year. 24-23 set point, Ferguson looking for the ace to finish it. Taylor, Wally.
Oh.
Taylor again. Wally again. And nice dig. Talia Reddick there trying to get us to overtime. They keep testing Cowling. And there is set one on the finisher by Anna Ely. And that will end the first set, 25-23 to the Edgewood Red Wolves. We'll step aside for 2 minutes, grab a drink of water. We'll be right back here on Brevard Sports Network. we've had the good fortune tonight to be able to share the bleachers with Tracy Rayum of 321 Sportscast. And let me tell you something. Tracy and I, many years ago, got together to launch these ventures in Brevard County, and it is always a good time talking with and sitting next to Tracy Rayum, and always good to see him. And make sure you give his page, all of his social media, a like and a follow. And
I just lost 5 followers.
Alice Dollarzinski and Caden Spates with you. Caden Spates with you.
Sell some banners while you're live.
Yeah, calling for banners. If you need pictures and banners, Tracy's your guy, man. Senior banners, player pictures. He's your guy. Fundraising, digital fundraising. Second set underway. Great first set by these two teams, won by Edgewood. Yeah, that's a net violation. 1-0 to Space Coast. What's your takeaways from set one?
Honestly, the teams both did very well. Their communication and energy seemed really, really high. And going to the set, I can tell that they all are really excited and they're all warmed up now. So I honestly have no idea how this final game is going to go.
Here we go. And there's a kill there by Alyssa Passmore. 1-1 is our scores. There's Diego Perez coming in the gym. Congratulations to Diego last night. Coach picked up his 100th career win. Set here. And is that in or out? I can't tell. It is out. And that'll be a point for Edgewood. 2-1 Red Wolves. Red Wolves got ripped off last year. I'll tell you that story after this point.
What a pass right there. That's Haley. What a smart play right there, right by Eli.
That's in. That's a nice cross-court kill by Talia Reddick. So last year Edgewood finishes 15-9. They go to the district championship game. They lose to Holy Trinity. No shame in that, right? I mean, they are not given an at-large bid to the FHSAA tournament last year. To me, it was highway robbery. And that's going to go out, and Edgewood's going to take a 3-2 lead here. Just complete and utter robbery. I felt like we saw it with astronaut football last year. A couple of years ago, it was this Space Coast team that was robbed of an opportunity to play in an FHSAA state tournament. I thought they should have been there a couple of years ago. They didn't get the at-large bid. Crazy. These point systems are non-proprietary, so it means we don't actually get to know how they work.
Oh, yeah. Again with the deep shot to one.
That's going to and it's 4-3 Space Coast on that wild kill. And back to the line goes Haley Cowling.
I will say one thing that's impressing me tonight is offense. Both teams,
Yes.
their offense is way stronger than I was expecting it to be. I thought that defense would be carrying, but right now it's kind of an offensive game overall.
That's a free ball here.
Great set right there.
Oh, what a block.
But Anna takes it down.
Anna Ely starting to make her presence felt. She stands around 5'10", 5'11". Reddick again. There's the dump. Perfect time.
Perfect, right
Debbie
in that dead
Wally,
spot.
2 for 2 on those tonight. I still can't believe I got me gummies.
Here we have Alyssa Passmore at the back line.
Oh, great serve.
Great serve, and that's an ace for Passmore.
You know what? You'll take those tape serves all day long. It's Alyssa Passmore at the line. Back in the first set, Alyssa served up about 8 points from the line. She had 4 in a row at one point. 6-4. Wally with just the
Great
perfect
set.
Yeah. Wally's having a night.
Oh, but Anna was in the net.
That's
was-
like putting it on a tee, isn't it?
Yes.
Pull this up just a little. That's Ely on the kill again. Oh, what'd they call?
In the net on Anna.
Oh, did they?
They did.
Taylor, flag, Wally, Ely, and that'll be a point back to Edgewood.
Wow.
And it's 7-5.
Great use of the block right there by Anna.
And Anna will go to the line.
What a set right there by Gwyneth.
Oh, great kill up front. And that is what you want to see. That's Adriana Livingston there with the big right arm. Sends Isabella Taylor to the line.
Great line drive float serve right there.
Cowling, the libero, doing a fine job tonight.
Oh, double.
He's going to call push on the ball.
Oh, he did. He
Yeah.
didn't call a double.
Double push, same thing.
Yeah,
8-6. And Erica Flagg back at the line. She wearing the libero jersey tonight. Always wearing the libero jersey. Oh, nice block. I'll tell you what, that left side right now with Taylor over there and Talia Reddick, that's a nice combination
Oh, for sure.
for Coach Penn. And it's 8-7, and again, we go back and forth as Ariana Sorayos steps to the line. And that's only the third service here. 2 for Space Coast, 1 for Edgewood we've seen tonight. And that's impressive through a set and a quarter of play.
Definitely. Oh, great serve.
Reddick again, Wally's there. Flag, this has got to go. It does. Flag at the back line, Wally again. Ferguson, nice
That's
job
an
by
overpass
Shelby
right
White
there.
there. Cowling, Taylor, Reddick, free one here. Flag, Wally. And finishing it is Maya Ferguson.
Oh, but it looks like Space Coast got the point.
Well, they called her in the net. I don't know about that one. I think that might be, yeah, I don't know about that one. Me and the guy in the blue shirt down there are going to agree to disagree. Coach Dodell says, well, okay, if it is what it is. Set.
Great block right there by Passmore.
And it's 10-8 now. Edgewood maintaining a point or 2 lead, as this will be Macy Ferguson. I like how the Ferguson sisters rotate at the line. Cowling, Cotham, and into the net. And this is the largest lead of the second set for either team. It's 11-8. Craig Bailey's in the house. Craig Bailey in the house tonight. You know it's a big match. 11.
And that is actually Space Coast point, as they said that she was over the net.
That's the 4th net violation this set called on Edgewood. I don't know. Coach Shannon's not happy about it. Talia Reddick. Flag.
Oh!
What a block.
What a block. That went right back to Maya.
Space Coast is a team that you're not going to want to play in October. Back set here.
Wow.
Cowling has done a terrific job tonight digging balls out. This has to go. Reddick. Gotham.
That was great movement right there by Flag.
There she is again. Cowling makes this one. Libero to libero. Wally, kill. No, it's out.
Oh,
it's
that
out.
was out.
And we're tied at 11. Cadence. Reddick getting it done at the line. And the defense from Haley Cowling, phenomenal. This is Taylor. Taylor again, the give and go. Flag with the dig. Wally back. Ferguson, attack air, and Space Coast has come all the way back. Four straight for Reddick from the stripe. That's in. That's an ace.
That ball had crazy movement on it. That was a great float serve. You can tell by the way that Reddick is playing tonight how bad she wants this win and how hard she's going to fight for it.
And timeout on the floor by Coach Shannon Dodell, and we'll step aside as well here on Brevard Sports Network. Welcome back to Leah. Reddick still at the line. She has served up 5 straight, and that'll end the run as Coach Shannon wins the timeout. And now it's 13-12. That's the thing about volleyball, though. Can you do me a favor? Can you grab that?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
That's
Since
actually.
you go on such a big run like that, but if you trail by 3, now you're only up by 1.
Uh-huh.
And, yep, that's got to, nope. That's got to, this got to, that got to, turns into a point for Space Coast. Erica Flag checks in. Tonight's broadcast also brought to you by Martinez Construction Services. Martinez Construction provides a wide range of construction project management and consulting services for your construction and design build needs. And this is the lady of the hour defensively for Space Coast for sure, Haley Cowling, and that's going to go long. I tell you what, the service errors tonight, if Space Coast had them back, they might have won that first set.
Mm-hmm. Serve is so extremely important, especially.
There's an ace.
And that is Erica Flag. Especially in these tight matches, serve can mean everything. It can get you leads. It can bring you down. It's all in your hands.
And you know what's funny is equally as important as the receive on the serve.
It is.
Yeah. Cowling. Set here for Taylor, and that is out.
Great swing there on the line.
And Edgewood comes back to take a 15-14 lead. This is going to be number 10, Alyssa Passmore at the line. Passmore. That ball is out. Back and forth we go with the service errors again. And we're tied at 15, right where we were in set 1. Checking in is Shelby White here. That's a Wild formation. Looks like an L. Passmore and caught Taylor off guard with that.
That was
And
actually Anna Ellie.
Oh, is that Anna?
It was.
Oh, my bad. Anna.
And she's actually back to serve.
16-15. And that's in. She found that back corner, didn't she?
She did. She's good about that.
And Ely with the ace. 17-15. The lead is back out to 2. Edgewood inching ever so close to putting Space Coast down 2-0. Tate.
What a save right there. That is Shelby
Wally
White.
eyed that out of the corner of her eye. You could see her looking prior, and she's 3 for 3 with the sneak dump kill. 18-15, and Coach Penn takes a timeout. Coming up Friday night here on the Brevard Sports Network. On the Facebook page, you'll see Cocoa Beach at Melbourne. On our YouTube pages, you'll see Cocoa at Merritt Island. You'll see Heritage at Titusville. And the Backyard Brawl, you'll see Rockledge at Vieira. Trash talking is out of control for both of those games. Not Heritage at Titusville, for Cocoa and Merritt Island, and for Rockledge and Vieira. It's off the charts. And you'll see them both on the Brevard Sports Network YouTube page. That Rockledge-Vieira game should be a good one, as should the Heritage and Titusville game. I don't know what to make of Cocoa and Merritt Island yet, but we'll find out a little more about both those teams on Friday. Anna Ely back to the line, and it's an 18-15 Edgewood lead. Reddick on the receive. Taylor for the kill here, off the antenna, and that's out. And it's 19-15, so Coach Penn loses his own timeout, and Coach Shannon's team is now up by 4 and pulling away late here in set 2. That's a beautiful ace by Anna, and it's 20-15. If Coach has got any more timeouts, look for it to be taken if Anna gets another point here. Oh, little miscommunication, but Taylor makes it go. Dug out by Ely. Ferguson.
Right down the line.
This is Taylor again. That's not her wheelhouse right there. You got to get her a little closer to the net. In. Oh, my. Oh, wow.
I couldn't tell.
That was in.
You think?
Yeah, I know. That was definitely in. Definitely in. 20-16, and that's a good 50-50 ball, but
That's a joust right there.
Ferguson. Nice set by Cotham. Wally's there. Flag. Ely. There is Cowling again. Good rally for these teams deep.
Ooh.
And it's 21-16 as that one goes a little long. Erica Flagg checking in for Edgewood is Maya Ferguson. Coming up tomorrow night on Brevard Sports Network, we're back at Satellite for Satellite and the Merritt Island Mustangs. There's the dump, but Edgewood ready for it. The no look, I should say. Ferguson, that'll be a point. No, it won't. Oh, 22-16.
Erica back at the line.
I just love the fact that Edgewood's battling. 0-2 to start the year, and they are battling for every point. Tate, ace, 23-16. Take them any way you can get them.
this right here is where Space Coast is either going to have to push as hard as they can, or Edgewood might take it.
Yeah. Flag one more time. The biggest difference in this set has been the 2 runs by Edgewood, and it's set point. 1 for 6 points. This one currently sitting at 6 as well. Flag makes this, it'll be a 7-point run to end the set. 24-16. Flag. Straight back to zone 5. This is Taylor to try to keep it alive. Wally, flag. This has to go. Ferguson, Taylor, Reddick.
Pass more.
Ferguson again. Taylor again. Deep. And set number 2 to the Edgewood Red Wolves as they lead it 2-0. Back with set number 3 in 2 minutes. All right, welcome back to what Edgewood is hoping the 3rd and final set. And Space Coast is hoping that it's the first of 3 more. Wait until you have to broadcast a 5-set thriller.
I'm excited. I'm ready.
Oh, they're great. We had to do 3 of them last year for your Vieira Hawks.
We took a lot of games to 5 sets, but you know.
You and Bayside killed us last year on those 5-setters. We get right down to the nitty-gritty on the batteries.
Oh, I bet.
Here we go with set number 3 here for Edgewood. It'll be 1, 6, and 7. That's going to be Maya Ferguson, Macy Ferguson, and Debbie Wally. Checking in is the libero, Erica Flagg. And then you're going to have Alyssa Passmore and Anna Ely. For Space Coast, it's going to be Gwyneth Cotham, Isabella Taylor, Haley Cowling. Up front, you're going to have Talia Reddick, and you're going to get Jalen Torres. First time tonight we've seen Jalen, and there's 1-0. And back in Cecilia Stacer, and they're going to call another net violation, and it's 1-0 Space Coast.
I don't remember the last time I've seen this many net calls.
Yeah, me either. I'm going to have a conversation with Javier.
Free ball by Edgewood right there.
It's out. 1-1. Good job by Erica Flagg there.
Those can get tricky when they're over your head. You don't really know where you're at.
Nice kill by Taylor. Where Space Coast gets tripped up is in the later middle stages of the set.
Yes, for sure.
And they play this way for an entire set, and I think Coach Penn kind of told me that to expect a young team like this. Oh, that's a great line drive serve. Any paper towels? Reddick again.
Another
2 aces.
ace. One thing about Reddick is she's been serving absolutely amazing tonight. Of course, she's been having a great offensive game too, but her service has been amazing and impressive
She
too.
used to play. Her and Cowling are the players of the night for me for Space Coast. That's in.
Third in a row by Reddick.
Nice job. 5-1 Space Coast. Coach Stodell's not going to let this go on. Loudell's not going to let this go on long. They go up 6-1. She'll call a timeout. Yeah.
Oh, the effort by Space Coast right there.
Ball just comes off the hand of Reddick a little differently. It's firm. It's hard. Side out. 5-2.
Macy Ferguson at the back line for Edgewood.
Five, 3. Right now is where Space Coast has to shut this down.
Oh, yeah, they have to give it all or nothing.
They cannot let Edgewood get on a run here. You have to continue to take that 5-1 momentum start and use it to your advantage.
For sure, they can't let up.
And that'll happen because Ferguson hits it deep. 6-3.
We have Smith back in the game, and it looks like we have Haley back at the line to serve here at Space Coast. Great set by Ferguson right there. Debbie gets that right off the net.
It's out. Yeah, it's out. They're going to talk about it. Oh, wow. George overruled it. Penn doesn't like it. I thought it was out. I don't know about that one. 6-4. That's tough play. 6-5.
It keeps inching closer and closer to the scoreboard.
That's out. And Space Coast will maintain a 2.75 lead. And coming in to serve for the Vipers will be Shelby White. It's out. Oh, no. No. I thought that caught the back corner there.
I did too. I thought she was about to call it in too.
Well, I think she changed. She wanted to change her mind. She put the flag down. 7-6. Taylor just booms one, but a great block in front.
There she goes.
Taylor said, "You want to stop the first one? I'll show you."
Exactly.
7-6.
Right there to that 5-zone corner.
You got the keys? And there's another ace. That is the fourth ace of the third set for Space Coast, and it's 9-6 Vipers They need this set to play a fourth. That is way out. And it is 9-7 now. You like to ideally see Space Coast, if you're a Viper fan, go on about an 8-point run, 6, 7, 8-point run. And now you got the ball back to Anna Ely, who last time went on a 5, 6-point run herself. White with the receive. This is Taylor from the backcourt. Off the tape.
Yes.
And
great.
nicely done. This is a free ball, though. Great set. Oh, my. I don't think that Smith got everything she wanted into that one. 9-8.
Kelsey Kennedy right there shut that down.
Ely again at the line. Tape, and Reddick says no matter. Back to Reddick again. Wally. You could just tell Anna had to stop and backtrack to hit that one. And it's 10-8. Space Coast on top. And checking in is Ariana Sharaya.
Another service error.
She has had a few of those tonight, and 10-9 as Erica Flagg goes to, it's got to be hard early season, coming off the bench just to serve.
For sure.
Taylor.
Great set right there. That was number 2,
Got it
Gwyneth.
yeah, she got it that time. Ely, tape,
With the cut shot.
and Edgewood has closed it up all the way to 10-10.
Erica Flagg back at the line.
Coach Penn is arguing another over-the-net violation there. I believe that's what he's arguing.
Yes, he was.
Nice dig.
That's Passmore right there.
And forced out, and Edgewood has come all the way back to take an 11-10 lead here. And Coach Penn wants a timeout, but I got a feeling this is more about him settling his girls down and himself down than anything. We're going to take a quick 30-second break, and we'll be right back here on BSN. Eleven to 10, Erica Flagg with the serve. Want to thank Chrissy Lindbeck and Martinez Construction. Set for Talia Reddick. Reddick gets it over. See who wins the timeout. Penn needs it. That's in. And the timeout victory goes to Edgewood. I think on an ace we should say chicka-boom.
Perfect.
You like it?
Boom. Yeah, let's do it.
Old song when I was a kid growing up, Chicka-boom, Chicka-boom was the name of it, Chicka-boom. We almost had a chance to say it there.
I know.
Reddick.
Little long.
Yeah, that is long. And now Edgewood is on quite a little run here. They're on an 8-2 run.
If I had to point out a main difference between the teams right now, Edgewood is super duper calm. They're playing very calm and very smart.
And in panic.
Exactly.
Macy Ferguson, is that Macy or Maya? That's
Macy.
Macy Ferguson with the kill. Or I'm sorry, the attack error. And the side out will give the ball back to Gwyneth Cotham and Space Coast. Ely with the reserve, Wally with the set, and Taylor with the dig. Cotham, Reddick here into the net and over. You can play it off of Wally again, and that is going to be a point for the Redwoods. 14-11.
Back row attack by Passmore right there.
Debbie Wally at the line. Nice job keeping that ball alive.
That was
Flag,
very impressive.
Wally. And it's 15-11.
Second kill in a row right there for Passmore. And our score is at 15-11, and it looks like we got Debbie back at the line to serve. What a set right there by Gwyneth.
It's out. I actually had the opportunity when Debbie was a freshman. I interviewed her when Edgewood played Merritt Island. I interviewed her with her sister, Sarah Wally, who was a senior for Merritt Island at the time. It was a cool interview.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, what a dig by Erica.
What a dig right there.
Big point. Big finish there by Jalen Torres, the 5'10 senior.
Looks like Space Coast is building themselves up right here. We are now at 13-15.
That's a net violation. Actually checked that. That was the kill. I said Torres. It was not. And this is going to be Ferguson back at the line, up by 3. Reddick, receive, back set here, and off the net it goes. That's Addison Graybill. And it's 17-13, and Edgewood taking off here in the third and final set. Deep, 18-13.
I think you were right about the set that Bella needs. I do think she needs it a little lower and closer to the net.
Yeah.
It helps her speed up, I think.
That's a good
sure.
point.
And
That's one
that
of
is a
those-
dump by Gwyneth.
That's one of those, I don't want it, you can have it. It's too hot for me. Points. And to the line goes Haley Cowling. Haley's had a great night. Nice reserve receive. Wally keeps it out of the net. And point for Edgewood. I thought that was a net violation myself, but it was not.
I did too.
I really did. I think Coach Penn's got a legitimate complaint on that one, 19-14. Taylor, I don't think that's where she wanted it, but she'll take it. This has to go, and it will. Ely with a nice job here. Nobody home, but it's out.
Oh, miscommunication right there.
This is a critical point here. It's 19-15, and this is where Space Coast really needs a run. They need about a 5-6 point run here to have a shot to force a fourth set. And Shelby White will step to the line to try to do it, to start the run anyway. It's out, and that's a start. 19-16, the lead is down to 3. Cowling with the dig. Taylor wants it. Cowling again. Back to tail. No. Stacer. Or no, check that.
Right in the dead
check
zone.
that. Alonja Smith with the little touch kill. And a big one it is. 19-17. Great serve. And that's how you end a run. And it's 20-17.
That was Kelsey Kennedy right there at the front. We got Passmore back to the line. Let's see if she'll make a difference right here. What an effort right there by Taylor.
Chicka-boom. That's an ace.
Chicka-boom.
21-17. 4 points for the match. Three. Great kill. Timeout. I believe Coach Penn wants to use his final timeout, and so will we. Back here in 30 seconds on Brevard Sports Network. All right, welcome back here to the Snake Pit as Space Coast tries to hang on and Edgewood tries to close it out. 22-17. It's Erica Flagg to 17. That's Erica's number. And that, yeah, wow, okay. Yeah, they're going to say
Space
she was
Coast
in
takes
the net.
the W on the timeout.
Yeah, you know, that's one of those cases if she just leaves it alone.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the critical possession of the, I know I say that every time, but this is really the critical possession of the set.
Overpass right there.
Set Reddick with a chance, and it's out.
Ooh, that
and
was
a shutdown inning
Uh-huh.
for Edgewood. And they'll get the ball back in. This is not who you want at the line to try to stave off a match elimination points, but that's where they're at as Anna Ely takes the line. 23-18. Edgewood looking to win it.
Perfect pass right there by Haley.
Taylor, Ely, Wally, Reddick. Smith out of bounds, and a great job by Smith to keep the set alive. Checking in is Cecilia Stacer and Ariana Sharia. And Ariana, good serve that time. Set by Wally. Macy Ferguson.
And Edgewood takes that point once again.
Match point here. And they got 6 of them to play with. As Erica Flagg will pick it up and look to finish off the Space Coast Vipers and move to 2-0. This match point courtesy of Martinez Construction. And it'll happen as Edgewood will get the chicka-boom.
Chicka-boom.
They'll get the ace and win it 25-19. They win it in 3 straight sets. Space Coast with a great effort tonight. They fall to 0-3. Edgewood moves to 2-0. Want to thank Cadence Bates, Kayla Brown, and Chrissy Lindback and Martinez Construction. For all of you out there, have a great night, everybody.